All right, back to work tonight. This is your weekend versions of 50 Shades of Trade. You get to see a little rough side of me, no shave, all right? But this is not the point. The point is we're gonna look at the market tonight, all right? Pre-elections, all right? So don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe this channel, and comment below if you have any questions. Without further ado, let's get to my analysis. First, I have the RTI, RTY Russell's future pulled up. Okay, so this is where I stand. All right, this is where I stand. I feel that we're at a minor support. So pre-elections, I'm leaning we might get an oversold bounce. And so if this level is not holding 1522, then obviously the market is telling me that I'm wrong. Now I'll have to stop out of my position. So currently I'm long at this level. So we'll see how the market is gonna punish me, right? In a way, or may not, or reward me, right? So we'll set a tight stop here, and hopefully we're gonna get a bounce back to around this area. All right, maybe the market will find some clarity after the elections, or maybe not, and then we'll get a relief rally. But overall, long term, I don't see we're doing too bright or too good. Because when you look at ES, all right, ES, we are holding this support level. We might get bounce and just bounce around in this triangle area until we get more clarity, or maybe we get a vaccine, we will break out to the upside. That's the bold scenario. But if you really look at the technical side, right? How I look at this would be like, okay, this long-term trend is broken. When we try to break out of the new high, it actually failed and come back down, and now we have a lower low, believe it or not, it's lower highs, and we have a double top kind of pattern, right? So my thinking would be maybe we'll get a bounce here, and then kind of snap back to this trend line area, because I don't see the same scenarios happening back in March. So even if we crash, we do this K-shape recovery, right? Look at this perfect K-shape. The only thing that I agree with Biden is the K-shape thing, right? K-shape recovery. Now, okay, so I think we're gonna get a snapback, maybe a little bit higher to around 3400s to make first target 3350, or maybe even 3400s. But after that, I think we're going back down to drain. I hope we're gonna get a fast crash like that, but I don't see that happening yet. But we'll see. Regardless, long term is not looking too bright. Okay, so short term, we might be able to get a relief rally to this blue moving averages area, 3362. That coincides with what I just said with the weekly chart. I think this is a pretty good areas for the bear to re-entry. Here it would be a good area for the bull to attack. So so buy low, sell high. That would be the strategy going into the elections and even post elections. Okay, so now should you pre-positions? If you are a gambler like me, yes, sure, you can pre-positions. If you're not you don't deem yourself as a gambler, I don't suggest you holding anything over the elections because it's gonna be a wild ride. Okay. Going into elections tomorrow, I see that we're gonna have a range market. Definitely, it's gonna be a range market. All right, so be a wide range going into a narrow range. So day trade perspective, we might get a bounce back up to around 32.87, and then just slowly grinding back down to 32.20. All right, and then eventually we might have a breakout back to the high points that I mentioned. All right. Okay, I think this is it. This is my analysis. So in summary, short term we might get a bounce. We play the range, buy low, sell high. I give you a couple key points. Here is the support, resistance at 33.60s for the high point or bear entries. And then long term, we're not looking good. All right. So drop a comment below if you don't understand anything that I mentioned here, or comment below for what you think the market is gonna do, right? Okay, so that is it. Hope you all had a great Halloweens, and I'll see you guys next time. Later, baby.